give, even to you agents, and agents who interact with Bima and also other insurance players. So I would like to welcome the leaders so that we can launch the website, and once they click and it appears here, I want you to clap. So, for the leg here.
Yeah.
So, just one of you click on Yes, can you clap? So this is the website for Bima Intermediary Association of Kenya. It's a very simple design concept, easy to navigate. At a glance, you'll be able to see the display of the different tabs you need to click. So, and one of the important components we have been able to integrate is an online application for members. We just go to the tab apply now, this icon. Just loading. So you can just fill in your name, the name of your agency, your phone contacts, email, and more information. Then you click send. Immediately, the office will be able to receive your application. Then there are different tabs, photo gallery. So these are photo gallery of events, the trainings you have been conducting. So it will actually be uploaded continuously, even to reflect the events the organization has. And more importantly, a very important component also is a blog. You have a blog, it's like a forum, whereby now the association will be posting like a topic or a story. Then you members, you can be able to contribute. You contribute your views, what you think about it. So you find that now, apart from just members engaging maybe in business context, now outside there, even when you're on your phone or at home or at office, and it's an important topic to discuss, you create a group. And you find that now this forum, it bonds you together. It bonds you together. Maybe you contribute, another member maybe so you read about it, maybe you can also have your own views. So we have also integrated with social media. So basically that's all. Any question?
Tom Ikuju, one of you guys, have been in the market for some time. Having this website is an eye-opener. And I think each and every one of us has gone through one problem or another, isn't it? We have suffered commission-wise, business-wise, name it, isn't it? Having a platform where we can highlight the problems we're going through can change our life. It is different from when we used to call each and every one of us that where are you? I need 1, 2, 3, I have done 1, 2, 3, isn't it? Having this platform is a click, in a minute, a second, we are done, isn't it? So I believe now the people we work for also should be embracing to see what good or bad things we are going to do, but preferably good things, isn't it? So the suffering we have been going through, and you go and you agree with me, it's not simple, it's not right. We have seen it, we have heard it. But this system can be able now to be a platform for what you are doing. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Kuchu. We have any other person probably with his contribution? Yes, please come over.
Just requesting the website builder to just allow us to just add another page which can have our own links, like if an agency have another website of its own, it can have a link somewhere, a page, or links to be there. And then advertisements also. You can advertise our agencies via Bima. You can have a page with our products too. Is it good for that? Yeah, that's what I have. To allow us to advertise our companies too, we have a page for that. It's maybe Herald insurance agencies to have their advertisement done. I think.
Wow, this is great. This is wonderful. It's a good idea. And I'm sure Chairman will work on that and also will engage the developer so that he can also integrate our agencies into the website so that when BizCom somebody is looking for BizCom is able to identify the principal officers, probably where I'm located, my areas of operations and all that. I think that would be important. But of course, it is for the members of the business. Yes.
Okay, good afternoon. One thing that I'll say about BIM in the media is, for those people who have come for this session, you concur with me that is we are actually trying to know each other. We are trying to know all the participants in this industry. And we had actually a big problem because I remember the last time the chairman came to Western, and they brought up the idea. We said that this idea was there. People had these ideas. But the only problem was implementation. So when we came up with this idea that we need to have this intermediary association, we actually bought it. Why? It's because if you look at what has been going around in this industry, it's like we've lost completely direction. We don't have direction. Any person can come in, do something and get out without being noticed. And the name or the bad thing that that person will have done will be actually be blamed on the insurance people. And that's one reason that makes insurance penetration to remain less than 94% combined. Look at the general insurance and even life insurance and even medical. So because of that, we felt we want to have this association so that we can even come up with our own policies. If you are a member and if you join this association, there's a way you need to do the business, the way it's supposed to be done. And that's why we are saying we are not just coming up with this association so that we bring up ourselves together to protect people who have not done what's right. We are bringing up this association so that we even try to look at what our own people are doing where we are based. If you look at, I come from Western Kenya, and in Western, we have a number of companies which have not come to Western. I've just been sharing with people from Resolution Insurance. I happened to have worked for the insurance, medical that time. And we are seeing, because of this, some of these companies, they are not in Western. So what can we do? If we can have this forum, not only in Nairobi here today, but next time we have it in Kakamega, another day we have it in Busia, another day we have it in Malindi, another day we have it in Nyeri. People actually know what we are talking about. We want to bring sanity in this industry. We don't want to have a situation like what we are seeing today. And that's why I'm saying, within time, it's just a matter of time. But what I know very well is, if you are doing insurance in this country, you need to be a member of this association so that your interests can be taken care of, so that you can be protected, so that we can be talking about why this 10% commission remaining since the time I've been in insurance up to date. Why can't it go up? Yeah. Well, we need to discuss about that. Or if something has come up good, we need to share with this. So that's what we're saying. It's important we have this association, we support this association, and those people like these companies which are not in Western, we can use this forum to get the contact so that you can also invite you people. I'll actually be ready to welcome you, take you to Kakamega, take you to Busia, take you to Bungoma, take you to Malaba, and those are the border points in Uganda, towards Uganda. And there's a lot of business that's there. I know my friends from CIC who are here, they know very well that we have a lot of business there. Britain, no, there's a lot of business there. So let's move, let's work together, and I believe the sky is not even the limit. It shall go beyond the sky. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jairus Wafula. First and foremost, I want to thank the BIMA Intermediaries Association of Kenya, especially my brother Washington, for the hard work he has done. I come from Eldoret, in charge of North Rift BIA, that is governing from Nakuru to Lodwar. So I want to thank first and foremost to thank God for the far He has brought us. The time the chairman came to Eldoret to have a meeting with us as the agents, there was so much resistance. But we know that when something good comes to, we have some challenges that we can conquer and also we can meet. But we know that the genesis of BIA is to help the agents to come into realization, to know the work that we are doing. We are doing it in a way that we can do it to the profession that is supposed to be done. I've gone through all the meetings that we had. We have gone to IRA, we had the meeting in the College of Insurance. I've been coming to also to meet them. You know, when I come from Eldoret up to this place, you mean that I'm committed to know that this BIA is going somewhere. So we in Eldoret, on the behalf of the agents, we are behind it and we are looking forward that the further that we are going, we know that there are some good fruits that we are going to reap out of this. Right now we're having the website, and we thank God for also having some, also going ahead to do some other things that we did not have. So we prefer that the agents that we are here from Nairobi, you need also to unite and also to build this BIMA. With that we are outcasts, we are afraid, and we know that where we are going is that we know we shall get some good things. We know that our colleagues like brokers, they have theirs, and we thank God because we also have one like this. I was looking for an association to join, but the time I had there is an association that is in charge and is the umbrella that is governing the agents in the Republic, I was very happy because I know that all my critical things that I'm undergoing when I'm selling the insurance will be taken care of. And we really welcome it. We really show our interests to build this association. We have come from far with my brother Faraj. He's coming from western part of Kenya. I'm also in Rift Valley. You know that when we have come like this, we have come with a purpose of knowing that this association is moving us ahead. And we would like to encourage my colleagues, independent agents, the principals of different agencies. My contribution to the website is that I want to share that we can have a page that also can be like a communication. Like other parastatals bodies, they have something like the Lotus, whereby one of us maybe he has gone to be with the Lord. When we go to the website, we can see that this one of us is not with us. So we can see the way forward, that we can also continue to know that our brother or sister is not with us. It's also a matter of communication that we can know. And also we can get some information from different insurance companies or from other places that we cannot be able to get, so that we can also get from our website. So actually I'm very happy to be here and delighted, and also that being here and my presence is that to come and join and also to concur together with you for the launch of the BI. Thank you very much. May God bless you.
Thank you for such a good comments or remarks. And we're moving somewhere. And I'm sure that in maybe 1 year's time, we'll have gone at a very advanced stage, whereby this also will be by prayer, Chairman, that even the parastatals and other big institutions, they will also be downloading their what we call tender notices for the businesses they will want to procure from the insurance companies through their agents. because that is also a good platform whereby I'm able to, get into the website and see that there is this corporate business that is looking for somebody to, to undertake it. And that way I'm able to go into the details, the particulars, where this business is. I'm able to tender my application for the business and any other person, so that it becomes a competitive way of, getting these businesses. That will be very much important. And the other thing is that we also want to preach to our insurance companies, those who are here, and others, because we have like 50 insurance companies, to support this association, because it is through the support from the insurance companies that this will become strong enough that any issue, any pertinent issues that may arise in the insurance industries, BIMA will be able to undertake that responsibility of communicating with the agents. That way, there will be a flow of information in a very democratic way, and that way we'll also be able to scale down to those committed insurance agencies. And so, Chairman, I think that when it is done, we'll be happy to remain focused on the website, and also the offices will also be knocking into your offices to inquire and find out what is happening in the insurance industries. So I think with those few remarks, I'm sure that we're moving on and we're moving somewhere. And before we give CSC a chance, is there anyone else who may feel that I would want to make a contribution?
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Nanson Gotho. I'm with Insurance Agency. Mr. Chairman, I want to recognize the good work that you've continued to do, together with the team that has continued to do this work. I must say, I admit that I've been part of the team that has been working behind the scenes because of different issues. This is a very noble cause, and a point of strength. When we are not together, we cannot manage. But when we are together, we have a voice. And this is what has been lacking in everything that we have been doing. And I would wish that this noble cause that we've started is a journey that is not very simple, not very easy. It has very many challenges, because agents, there are as many as they are, but they have no voice. And in many years, we've continued to work like we do not exist. We've continued to be treated like we do not exist. But it is our own weakness. Because mimi nitaenda nijishughulikie pande yangu, mwingine na yeye aende ajishughulikie pande yake. Nobody will ever know the 3,000 or 4,000 agents that are there in the country. Nobody will ever know that they have a voice. So through this, I'm sure we are getting energized. We're getting ourselves energized, and we are finding an avenue to rejuvenate ourselves. I would wish that en masse, as many as we are, if we agreed to be together, if we agreed to talk in one voice, if we agreed to handle our issues together, my issue and your issue, we make it a problem for all of us, and then we integrate from there. It will be very easy for us. But right now, As many as we are, even if, when we approach insurance companies, which are our employers, and we really thank you because you have employed us, and we work on your behalf. But we are still feeling we do not have a voice to tell our employer. Anytime we want to approach our employer, and you go individually, then you may be listened to, maybe. Then the next person comes and is told, please, we do not do this. But when we are able to, negotiate as a team, I can tell you we'll go far. We are the strugglers, we are the hustlers. We get this business on behalf of our principals, and I'm sure it is not an easy task. Many are times that we continue to complain to the insurance companies about the services, about blah, 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 about the way we are treated. But it is just like that. Hiyo inaishia hapo, na maisha inaendelea. And because you are a hustler, who you are, and you want to make ends meet, then you have no muscle to be able to follow up. So all the time you have been treated like you do not exist. But now we have a voice. We have an avenue. Let us put our minds together. Let us put our, what we need to do. At the end of the day, instead of us looking for the insurance companies, they're the ones now who seriously start looking for us. Because we already have a voice, but we cannot hammer you. We want now to be able to sit and agree and negotiate. So that nasi tujulikane tupo, nasi tuweze kulea watoto wetu, na hii Nairobi tusitolewe. Because sometimes I'm finding like, especially the banks, want us to go home. Wameamua kabisa ni kama sisi hatukuzaa watoto. So wao ndio wako na watoto, wao ndio wanataka kulea wao. And when collectively we are able to deal with banks, there's a saying that says, huwezi shindana na ndovu kufanya nini? Kunya. Because ndovu takuta inakunya mpaka miti. Banks have invaded the insurance industry with a bang. And almost every bank now is opening a part of, and insurance companies have also continued to give an ear to them because they are giving them good business flowing throughout the day. So they are giving them an ear. But we are the people who have been toiling all the years, who have made those insurance companies to stand, who have also helped those banks. Because when they didn't have the services now they're offering, when they didn't have, we still gave them the service. And it beats logic. You have serviced a customer for 5 years, but because he was given a loan today, then that bank wants to tell you, you will not service this client. It is very, very unfortunate. Na inaenda tu kiangalia tu. What do you do? Sinindo. So you have no choice. So you agree, man. But when we have a voice, when we have, when collectively we are able to negotiate, I can tell you that the banks will respect us. Because they will follow the law. Because right now they don't. They are not following the law. They're just forcing things on their clients. And it's not even their client. Kwa sababu huyo customer umekuwa na yeye miaka hiyo yote, you have serviced him, you have serviced her. But one day, unasikia amekuwa client wa bank. And the reason is, we have given you the whatever, we've given you the loan, so we have a right. And all we are asking for is for the law to be followed. The Consumer Law, the Consumer Act law says that the bank only needs to tell the customer that we are offering this service. So the customer decides whether he wants to stick with you or he wants to go with a bank, but not force them down the throat. That if you don't do this, we will not release your loan. And I'm sure there are many of us who are complaining about that. But because we don't have an avenue, we do not have anything, then it beats us. You retreat, na kuingia kwa kichaka unaendelea na hustling. So our voice is what we are looking for, seriously, in this association. Our voice. So, ladies and gentlemen, those who are here, those who are not joined, those who are still out there who do not even know where to go, I'm sure we can be ambassadors of the same. And so that by the time we are talking of 1-2 years, our voice is being heard, either from the rooftops or even from the grounds. Because I'm sure, and I'm very sure, when you have a voice, nobody will seriously dare to go against the agent. So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Please let's support this noble work. And Mr. Chairman, you can be sure there are very many people who are behind you. There are very many people who are working behind the scenes. There are very many people who are willing to join, and there are very many people who do not know where to go. And this is where now those who are here, we are the ambassadors. I've seen some emails running up and down. Zingine zikuja zijoin the big river, so that at the end of the day, we get what we want. So thank you very much, and God bless you, and let us work towards giving the work. Thank you very much.
Chairman will allow us that we have another forum to discuss our issues. Today being the launch, we may not have much to discuss on how we need to move on, how we need to do, what we need to do so that we bring sanity into this industry.